children like this could have lived. Our very first day, we went to the grave for 800 children. And all I could think about is, I'm sure their faces were just as beautiful as these. And they had bubbies and zadies too. And the world will never know the beauty, the knowledge, just the life that was lost that can never be brought back from them, but it can be brought from each of you. When I went on the march in 1994 for the first time, never could I picture myself coming back here and holding my grandchildren's pictures. It's not something you actually see yourself doing.
We know that this place wasn't for mass killing. This is just to kill the overflow. It was a work camp.
This is where the guards used to stand and watch what was happening inside.
People live right there. But also the ones that were like here.
They would have in the other way, you would have 4 or 5 brothers, 5 deteriorated brothers. And truth be told, I always try to get my bone upstairs.
Why?
It's fresh around it's fresh. Because prisoners and camp inmates, the gastric system and the doctor will tell you the bladder wasn't working as was supposed to.
If you're on the bottom,
So
you get
anybody
wet.
being up there or below would get hit with the feces and
Urine.
Wow.
so whenever
you never
could,
did?
Whenever you could, you'd either bribe somebody in this corner to get a spot.
Who would sleep there?
These would, here would be the barrack leader, couple. A couple is a supervisor. He would have his corner with his assistant. And if you could somehow bribe one of these guys in some sort of, that's another chapter. Couples, supervisors were picked from amongst the prisoners. They were getting good food, they were getting fine clothing, the tailors and the shoemakers would prepare all that for them for a little extra food. So they would be well dressed, warmly dressed, and well fed. And these were the people who were the leaders within the barrack. Outside, when the SS took over, they were the same to them. They were a Jew prisoner. That's what they were. They served it. In other words, they marched along with the SS when we went walking to work, and they would look out. In many cases, a couple would save a prisoner's life by getting to the prisoner ahead of the assessment, because when the assessment got to the prisoner for doing anything that they felt was wrong, he would either hit him with a rifle butt or shoot him. So the cop, in many cases, many instances, would run over and be there first and hit you over the head so that the assessment would not no longer want to punish you.
Okay. It's on tape.
Okay, let's go on.
Did you see the sign? See that shot?
Hold it behind somebody. Okay, let's go.
Let us remember our brothers and sisters, their cities and villages, the town's noisy streets, the lonely village inn, the distinguished old men, a young girl with her braids, an infant.
All of the Jewish communities with their thousands of families, a whole Jewish existence, sentenced to death on the European continent by the Nazi executioner.
The sudden outcry of a man who died, the woman who cradled her baby, till her arms dropped, the infant seeking its mother's breast, when it was cold and blue, the feet.
Those feet trying to escape, but could not. Fists full of steel, the steel becoming weapons of despair. Vision and rebellion. Those heroes out of the heart, open-eyed, daring, gave their lives, but not anything.
Let us remember the day, at noontime, when the sun gazed down on the slaughter, from high in the silent sky.
Let us remember the pile of ashes under the blossoming gardens, and the dead who stare at us. They look from all sides, calling out for revenge.